Hi, I'm Maggie Ibler, and this is all my art. I always loved it. As a little kid, I loved drawing, and as I got older, it became an escape from school. My board holds all my art from freshman year all the way up to senior year. One of my favorite pieces right here is a collage of my best friend using all the letters she wrote me, and I got to cut and paste, and so it really means a lot because I was able to do a beautiful portrait of her, but every piece holds value because there's a story behind every piece.
Hi, my name is Riley. I've been doing art for my whole life. I have a certain aesthetic with colors, so this is just kind of like an exploration with my art style and just who I am as a person. Art has always been like a therapy for me, and it's always been something for me to express myself. Favorite piece, I really like that cartoon that I did. I just really like the character and just what it's talking about. It's a commentary on society and materialistic wealth. So
I'm Via, this is my art. I'd say my favorite piece on here is probably between this one and this one. It's been something I've been good at for my whole life. So then I kind of just kept going with it. Now I really like it. So.
I'm Maggie Adams, and this is my art. I've been passionate about art since basically when I could pick up a pencil. It's kind of just built up since freshman year, up from Art 1 all the way to AP, so that's kind of where that's been. Some of my favorite pieces are probably my color pencil still life or my acrylic pixelized portrait.
I'm Grace Geisler, and this is my art. Like, all of my pieces are pretty chaotic. Like, I never really have one set style, or I'm always experimenting with things. My favorite piece is on an easel right there, and it's a piece that I did of Maggie Ibler. It's kind of just talking about time and how people evolve over time to other people. I feel like art is so emotional, and so you get to put your emotions onto a piece of paper or a canvas. It just makes me really passionate about it. I just want to always keep creating.
Hi, I'm Malcolm Linder, and this is my artwork I've produced the past few years. My favorite piece by far has to be, it's a green piece up there. It has 3 figures in there, it's 3 heads, and each head is connected by 1 white line. It really meant so much to me because I didn't realize how much I spoke about my past and how much I will be speaking about my present. All of my artwork that I did on my board that I added onto there, all of that has been from, I want to say, the past maybe 2 years. I feel like between my 9th to 10th grade year, I was a completely different person. From 11th and 12th, it really showed my growth as a person.
I'm Lily Peelman, and this is my art. I started doing art a long time ago, like in elementary school. I actually had an art tutor a long time ago that to this day I still keep in touch with her. I even put a little piece that me and my tutor did just to show like that's where I started, that's where it all came to be, and how I created this platform for myself. So, favorite piece is Save Your Tears, mainly because it's based off of a song. I made it a lot with the meaning behind the song, which it's talking about like be yourself, don't disguise yourself in a mask, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to that nowadays.
Hi, I'm Samantha Henriksen, and this is my art. I really started taking art seriously in Art 3. Because Art 1 and 2, my pieces weren't really that challenge. Starting Art 3, we did an oil pastel piece, and that's really when I started enjoying art and thinking that I could maybe do it in the future. My favorite piece would probably be the totem pole. There's this saying that you're a reflection of your parents. So I wanted to show that even though I haven't met my birth parents, that they still make up a big part of my identity and who I am now.
I'm Summer Davidson, and this is my art. My sustained investigation for this semester was visualizing people's invisible experiences. I went and I interviewed 4 of my friends, one who had Crohn's disease, one who is deaf, another who had generalized anxiety disorder, and then another who had Lyme's disease. Work with them to kind of visualize their experience that you really would not know unless they told you. I came to Kenston in 9th grade and just got into the art department. It was really cool once we got to Art 3. They kind of basically, once you learn the rules, you can break them, and kind of deciding what's your style and kind of what do you want to say with your art, which has been really cool.